me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. Fielded at the 14. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Walker going in motion left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Caught by Flowers. On the move, past the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Lamar off the play fake. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Falcons force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. Ready?
Motioning the tight end now. From the 47. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60. Ready?
Looking for a throw here. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
At the 60, at the 60. Riggs.
They send a tight end in motion. On second down, Robinson. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Tiger. Set. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Motioning Myers right. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Ravens go in nickel, third down.
Tag. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Looking to the air here. That's caught for the first. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and just 2 to go. Another carry for him. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Play action. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. Completed to Flowers. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Set. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Hurt.
They send a man in motion.
19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play fake, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play fake with Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
No, we changed it. Oh. Nice
Hand off to the back. He's inside the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Throwing now from the gun. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And now they face second down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
They'll throw it. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll throw on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That throw intended for Drake London. So that brings up second down.
Here we go, here we go. Rocco 80.
They'll send him over right. Second and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
He'll throw it. He gets this one to Myers. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Ravens taking over on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down, here's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Jackson's going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar throwing again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Play action now with Jackson. It is caught left side. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And they get this down to the 28. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down throw for Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Jackson yet again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And again, it's Jackson. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That one intended for Drake London. And now it's second down.
19 Lion. Set. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Hup.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, put some heat on this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. No one around. He's got space. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Motioning one of the tight ends. To throw here on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 11. Got a man, it's Drake London. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Now, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Come on. Set. Check smash, check smash. Hut, hut.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. TJ Tampa there on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
60
5.
Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the 32. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie this game up. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 rattling. 18 rattling. Take go.
They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
18 Pioneer.
From the 48. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on 1st. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. Pass is cut at the 9. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Falcons take a third-quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They go play fake with Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline.
This should have been cheating the
Three-quarters
first
in the
game,
books from this one. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton.
Look at this, dropping back, throwing the ball up, and somehow your receivers is jumping up and catching contested balls. Every single play. Every single play. Shit, really need this.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Dragon 60! Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hawk 70! Set! Viking 18! Hut, hut!
Throw reeled in by London. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
19,
Throwing it again here. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Pitts brings it in. Touchdown, Atlanta! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, and the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Short pass brought in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, report!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one's complete, right side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Bateman hauls it in. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They kick the running back in motion. First down from the red zone. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go right here. Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jump the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
7 Pirates, 7. Come on. 7.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but
That's what he's done all game,
loose, incomplete.
Every single touchdown he
That was
has,
almost
that's
one
what
of
he
those
did.
nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL.
Run down the field,
before he was able
dozed
to
up, and
recover
his nigga
provide
just
the
lost
hit,
my nigga
and
every
ultimately
single time.
dislodge the football. You
Every
like to
single
see
time
that
he just
physical
throwing
edge
that
and
shit up
scrappiness
and
to
he
contest
just catch
any
it. I've
kind
never
of
seen
shot
shit
plays
like
down the
this.
field.
Let's go.
It's the only reason why he's...
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Go!
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He beams one deep right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock.
The only difference, bro, is that he's been catching them shits every time. He gets it every time. That
Hey,
shit.
Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Bronco 80. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and can do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? Shut up.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Brought in by Turner.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. He's throwing for it. This is caught. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Escapes the pocket. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And a timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
From the 47. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.